Hey cuties, I am so sweaty. It's also very buggy. I need to bring bug spray the next time I go down into the forest because the bugs are definitely bugging. It's 10:30. We're home. Welcome back to a week in my life. We're home. We are hanging. I spent last week doing absolutely nothing. And this week I'm back to doing things slow and steady, like still taking it pretty chill, letting myself find my summer routine and all that stuff. I just went for a hike, which was really nice before it got super hot. It's supposed to be like highs, it feels like 45, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. That's Celsius. It's gonna be hot this week. I wanted to get my walk in before the sun really came up, but there's a really nice cool breeze right now. I also love walking in the forest during the summer because it just like the smells just bring me back to being at camp growing up. I just love it. I'm such a nostalgia girl. I want to try making Turkish delight. I'm really just feeling inspired. I saw that Farm Boy had rose water now, and I've been meaning to get a candy thermometer for a while. I want to perfect making a bunch of different candies, but Turkish delight is Trevor's favorite. So I think I'm gonna go to Farm Boy right now, pick up the water, rose water, and then I'm going to go to Canadian Tire maybe and get a candy thermometer. And then head home, and I'm gonna make some late breakfast, early lunch. Brunch, I believe they call it. Also, my brother's staying with us this week. Rose graduating preschool this week. She's truly growing up. Okay, let's go run those errands. I just made some lunch, or brunch as I call it, but now it's closer to 12, so lunch, little bowl with eggs. I have a surprise for you, which is why I'm on the ground, but I don't know if the surprise is in here. Hi, Astro. Hi, come. I was gonna watch a show or a YouTube, and then I'm gonna film my video. It's gonna be, oh, hi. You, come here. Come here. And we got a cat. This is Astro. Hello. My sister-in-law's cat. Unfortunately, she had to get rid of it because of the condo bylaws. And so we thought, I don't know. Trevor grew up with cats. I've never had a cat, but I think we just thought like we're home, not doing much this summer. So let's try it out. Technically fostering right now. If all goes well and we find a good mesh with Ro and Alibi, then we'll keep him. Now, he's very nervous. We've built a bond. This is the first, I think last night was our first like real, he came up on the bed and cuddled with me. But he'll come out from under the bed for me. And I'm not sure if he'll do it for Trevor yet, but he definitely lets Trevor pet him. He's a little hesitant around Rosie and very hesitant around Alibi. Alibi's excited. She really waves her tail every time she sees the cat. Alibi is terrified of dogs, but actually loves cats, but cats never want to hang out with her, which makes her sad. We live with a lot of outdoor cats in our neighborhood, and she's always trying to make friends. Oh, look at you laying on me. It's funny, I don't really know anything about cats, so right now Astro's purring like so much. And I was like to Trevor the other night when I was petting him, is there a bad purr, or are they always good? Because it was getting so loud, and he was like, no, that means they love it. I'm like, okay. I was like, I don't know if this is like leading to an attack. Oh, you're such a cutie. This is a new member hanging out with us, just warming up. Alibi's outside with Trevor right now. There was a little tiff this morning. I think Alibi and Ro were in here looking at him under the bed, and Astro may have swatted Alibi away. We're just trying to make it really nice, gentle. Like if Astro's under the furniture, we let him stay under the furniture. I always let him know when I'm here, because then I think he appreciates when I kind of give him the it's safe, nobody else is here, gently letting him get used to the house. Oh, and I'm getting used to having a pet with fur. I grew up with dogs that shed. Alibi does not shed, and we haven't had this in a long time. I need to get some lint rollers. I did give him a brush this morning. He's such a wee kitty. Anyways, I'm gonna eat, have a little rest, and then I'm going to start the process of Turkish delight. I gotta get up, my dude. No? Are we just hanging out? We just hanging out? It's weird because cats don't give you kisses, which I don't think you want because their tongues are hard, but Alibi always like gives me a kiss. I'm like, kisses? No. I'm hungry. I'm getting hair in my nose. I'm gonna stand up, okay? I don't even realize that this camera is dying. I'm gonna charge you. Cuties. I just changed to my Clementine shirt, or should I say my cutie shirt, because you know the little fruit cuties. Because I was gonna clean the kitchen quickly. I'm gonna grab this charger over here so that I can start making my Turkish delight. And I'm filming in a new way. What we got from Best Buy was this little tripod. I'm gonna stick you on a tripod first. 1 second. So I got this because this is my camera tripod, like now I film on a GoPro, but my old vlogging camera, that tripod that I used to use for the podcast. I always put my phone, film my TikToks on my phone, and I put that on my counter. But I've been wanting to have like a little bit, I don't know, furtherness from the camera. I've tried using a countertop tripod, which is like this, a little one. It's too high and too close to me when I'm filming TikToks. So I wanted to try getting a floor tripod, but I needed the phone connector. And so I bought this tiny, I went to Best Buy to look to see if they had just the phone connector or if they had like a floor tripod. But this is a great tripod, this one in general. I've had it for like literally 15 years, maybe even 20. We used to use it in middle school to make videos. Oh, there's a battery for this. What I do have, I bought this, which was like under 30 bucks, which comes with the phone connector and a GoPro connector, just in case I want to use my GoPro on here. It should be able to connect to this tripod, which would be literally amazing. Shazam. And then my phone, be able to just squeeze on in. Perfect. I should be able to fully extend these legs. This is gonna make setup another step, but attach it like this, and then I should be able to go like this. Shazam! I don't think I'm gonna film on my front camera. I would film on my front camera if I could see what I was doing, because I always worry I'm gonna run out of storage and then it just stops filming. But this might be the new setup. That could be fun. The only thing is I hate that this light shows. I guess I can move it more on an angle. I'm gonna play around with it, but I'm gonna try filming my TikTok today like that, and we'll see if I like it. And if I do, that'll be fun to have something new. Now I need to do these dishes. Just eating Rose leftover grapes from this morning. And the dishwasher should be clean, so it should be easy enough. Can you play? It's my favorite album at the moment. She's queen. That was so dangerous. Cuties, my candying is candying. It needs to get to 260, just above half-ish way there. I thought I would just make a little pick-me-up, but it is decaf beans. But I'm gonna make coffee. I have this mini mic, which I bought for Korea for me and Ro to film a video because she really wanted a mini mic, and then I got overwhelmed with the mini mic and I couldn't tell if I liked it or not. I'm using it today. I have tried putting it on this camera. I have a mic on this camera. Sorry, there's a siren going past. But I tried putting it on this camera and I felt like it made my voice quieter on here. It does make it louder on my iPhone, but it also makes it, I don't know, it has like this airy to it. But I like the fluffy top better than there's like a foam top too. But I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it because I keep being scared. I don't wanna film a whole video and then the audio not work because that would suck. And I have podcasting PTSD. Anyways, we are still in a good place. And this smells so good. So let's make a quick coffee together, cuties. Drinking a decaf. Ice. Perfect. That might have been too much cream. Why did I have to pour so heavy? Why did I have to do that? It's okay. It's just creamy. It's not too creamy. Okay, back to my sugar. We're at getting closer to 200 and we gotta get to 260. And it is almost 2 o'clock. So many 222. I went and picked up Ro. I tried to make the Turkish delight and totally failed. I feel like it overcooked and then everything didn't get tempered. It was this whole thing. I went and picked up Ro, came home, it was raining, gave her a nice warm bubbly bath. She loves a bubbly bath on a rainy day. And then we played with the cat for a bit, came downstairs, and I left this at the fridge or at the side of the sink before I went to pick her up, and I looked at it and I was like, you know, it kind of looks like it might work. Like, I don't know if the consistency is gonna be perfect, but I might be able to make something with it. It actually didn't taste too bad. I brought it back to the step where I was supposed to leave it off. It looks like I might be able to do that. Basically, that's just cook it over low. This is the consistency of it. It kind of looks just like schlop. It's not as smooth as I want it, but I think maybe the heat might melt it and make it smoother, but we'll see. Cook it over low until like most of the liquid cooks off. And then I have to add my rose water. And then I'm gonna put it in the pan and we're gonna let it sit and we'll try it tomorrow and we'll see what happens. But I have better spirits now and willing to try. So we're gonna see what happens. Rosie went downstairs she's playing Kingdom Hearts with Richard, my brother. So that's very cute. That's Richard's favorite game. Rose just at the age where she's starting to be interested in stuff like that. And Kingdom Hearts happens to be Disney, so she's even more like, oh, I kind of understand. I'm gonna keep stirring this and we're gonna see what comes out of it. That's an adventure, cuties. It's an adventure. Morning, cuties. It was literally a thunderstorm this morning. It's still pretty windy and cloudy, but look at the sky. It's unreal today. It really feels like perfection out here. The breeze, the sun ever so often just peeking in from over there. The boats going in and out, the birds, the water. I'm just feeling a lot of gratitude today. Like, I wish I wore my bathing suit. I want to jump in. We got to bring out the paddleboard this week as long as the thunderstorms stay away. This is what Trevor needs for his next slips. Yeah, these are like the ones you have, but actual slipper bottoms. Hey, cutes. I don't even know the last time I talked to you. I'm just in the middle of recording dinner. I wasn't even gonna record dinner because I was feeling all funky wonky. But then I was like, might as well. We're making a salad bar, a Caesar salad bar. It's not traditional in any way. It'd be a Caesar dressed salad with like Caesar elements, but then also in addition, tomato, cucumber, avocado, and mixed lettuces. I'm making honey butter croutons and chicken. So anyways, that's where we're at. I've been feeling so weird today. I took a nap first thing. As soon as I came home from my walk, basically, I ate and took a nap. It is so hot out today. It's so sticky and so humid. So I just think the weather is like affecting. I'm making dinner. We're gonna watch Cinderella with dinner. Rose never seen it. And my brother brought the DVD. And then bedtime for her. And then I think I'm just gonna like zen out, chill out, probably go to bed early. Just filming again with my setup and my mic. For funsies. We'll see how I like it as time goes on. I don't know what happened to our machine, but this was supposed to be just a double shot. I think it needs to be calibrated. I don't know if this is much of a bigger cup. No, it's not. I thought pretty could be good. I'm gonna fill this with ice. Okay, let's try this. I'm not making a mess. Heavy dash of cream. Look at that, mystical, magical. First sip, cuties. Cheers. Lovely. I'm gonna go plug you in because today we have a big day. It's Rose's graduation and we are going to be making her requested dinner, which I'm so excited about because it's what Ro requests literally every single night. She loves it ever since we went to Italy and did a cooking class and learned how to make all the parts. She's obsessed. And so tonight's the night that I'm gonna make it. Anyways, I'm gonna plug you in so that we can make it together. grabbed all my farm boy stuff. I was gonna grab a smoothie at this new place that opened over here, which Trevor informed me has like a snack smoothie bar, but it doesn't open till 10 and it's only 9:30. So I'm just gonna go home and make something quick to eat and then get everything sorted because me and my brother and mom are going for lunch before the graduation. So I just need to make sure, for sure, the panna cotta gets in the fridge because it has to set. It's kind of like a jello. I gotta make the panna cotta. I finally cut into my Turkish fillet and I think I aced it. It does have little chunkies in it from when I had given up. But other than that, I think it's really, really good. I'm gonna box it away. I'm gonna bring some to my mom too. It also like is so powdery. I'm just frying up some eggs and then I'm going to start making the pasta. All right, cutes, I'm realizing that theoretically I do not have time to make pasta right now because it'll take about 20 minutes to make the dough and then it has to, or not 20, maybe like 15 minutes to make the dough and then it has to rest for 30. And then, so that brings us to 40 minutes and I need to leave in an hour. And I think it'll take longer than 20 minutes to roll out the dough. Actually, now that I just did that timing, maybe I can get it done. But I think it's gonna take more than 20 minutes to roll out the dough. Actually, should we just go for it? Let's just go for it. We'll see if we can do it. I'm just gonna go ultra focus and we're gonna go for it. Let me wipe this down again. It feels sticky. Give it a dry. I always use the Love and Lemons. Oh, I'm gonna have to refill this. It's gonna be messy. I always use the Love and Lemons pasta recipe. I will link it in the description. Firm but springs back, cover. Now for panna cotta. This is so easy, but it has to set. And it's Rose's favorite dessert in the whole wide world. This is, I used the recipe from All Recipe. I'll leave it in the description again. No, that's for mom. It's in a container.
That's...
Funny.
You're not being an old person, you want a menu, right? How about the spontaneity? How much the soul gets them with
Graduation girl fell asleep. Hey, Rosie.
Your toy.
Cuties, graduation went fabulous. Rose at home playing with her little toy thing that we got. I didn't realize that tomorrow's the last day of school. I thought there was a whole nother week. Oh my gosh. Such a silly Billy. Glad someone told me. Anyways, that being said, tomorrow's the last day of school. So I'm running into the store, figuring out teacher gifts, and then also wrapping my head around the fact that I need to figure out next week's schedule because I did not think that I was having row the whole week. Oh, silly, silly mamas.
Like way longer, half a marathon. Breathwork thing? No, like
Where was she?
Oh my god. Okay, so we've got. I don't know what it is.
Why are you crying? Oh, looking perfect. Okay, Google, start a timer for 1 minute. Start a timer for 2.5 minutes.
Food, I love food. Food, I love food. I love food because I love food.
2, 3, happy graduation!
Wash these.
They look so good. I'm gonna put 2 of them back in the fridge. Cherry panna cotta. I think tomorrow. Cuties! I had to go back out to the store because the store I went to before, which I don't think would have had what I wanted, but I really wanted to get was Stanley's for the teachers and then some gift cards. So anyways, I had gone to this camping store earlier and it closed at 5 p.m. and I got there literally at 5:05, so that did not work out. Where did I put my phone? Oh, you're my phone. I then went to Canadian Tire to see what they had. I didn't think they would have Stanley's, but just in case. And they didn't, but they did have cards, so I picked out some fun cards that I knew Ro would like to decorate in. They have like little animals giving you flowers. I was telling Trevor, I was like, oh, I was so disappointed because I wanted to go to this camping store that I thought would have Stanley's. And then he was like, oh, me and Ro were at the mall the other day and we were just walking and I looked at the bottom of one of the windows and it said like now has Stanley's. And I was like, oh, amazing. We live in a small town where the malls close pretty early. Like sometimes you'll be like, oh, 6 o'clock, they're kicking you out. I was like, I bet you it's already closed. Looked up, 9 p.m. tonight. I got Stanley's for each of her teachers. It was hard to decide on the color, so I just got this like creamy one and then this like mauvey purple one. Bigger we'll give them, but then they can trade these if they want to. Whoever, we'll give one to each, but then they can decide. But yeah, I'm so excited. Yay! Dinner went amazing. Ro was thrilled with the menu she chose and how I displayed and everything. It is such a nice night. I like so badly want to take the paddleboard out. I wish I brought it here, because then I would just continue on to the lake, even though I'm sure it's so busy and parking would be like wild. And I'm really like, I am tired, but I also like have energy in me somehow. Like, I don't know what it is. I didn't even drink my full coffee this morning because we need to calibrate the machine. So it kind of like burnt my shot. I have been drinking so much water. Okay, anyways. Whoo! Let's head home. Also, I buckled in the Stanleys. Good morning. Today is Laundry day. I need hangers. I should use for hangers. One second. There's a big thunderstorm in the middle of the night. So the rain broke some of the humidity, but it is still very humid. Dropped her off for her last day of school. I can't believe it. Still wrapping my head around the fact that next week is gonna look different than what I thought it was going to. I'm gonna do laundry. I have some things to edit. I wanna read some of my book. Also, I don't know if I told you, we switched over to our summer sheets here. Cute. Did a little pink stripe situation. I'll probably meet you back when I make some lunch. Hey cutes, so I edited 2 reels, woohoo! And I have 1 more to edit, but I am taking a break to focus basketball on reels. But then as soon as I went to grab this, I realized how hungry I am. I've pushed it to the limit. This morning I was like, oh, I'm not that hungry because I kind of had my breakfast later. I had it in the car on the way to school because we had a busy morning of just getting things organized, and we booked something so exciting, which is happening later this summer. Anyways, all of that being said is that I had my breakfast later, which meant that I guess my hunger subsided for longer than normal. I think I'm gonna make a ground turkey taco bowl because I have a package of ground turkey, and I'm pretty sure I have some like lettuce and avocado, cheese, all that stuff. I was gonna do it before I folded this. I thought I didn't have enough energy, but then I was like, if I do that, then I'm gonna wanna sit and watch something while I eat, and then I really do want to read, and then I'm just not going to get on my folding grind. So I was like, I better just fold this, and then we can go eat. Because one thing I've learned about folding is it actually does not take as long as you think it does. It does when you have a lot, but if you do a basket at a time, it does not take as long. And I love folding my colors. You have certain loads you love to fold and certain loads you do not like folding, because I mean, my favorite to fold is towels because it's so easy. But out of clothes, I say it's gonna go towels, and then colors, and then whites, and then darks. I really hate folding darks. There's something about darks that just do not spark any joy to me. Please let me know. I wanna know if you have that, or if that's just me. If every load sucks for you, or if you have certain ones that you prefer over others. Just putting away the last of that basket of laundry. I don't know if I showed you Rose summer bedding either. But it's super similar to the IKEA one that we have for a double bed, but it was at HomeSense. And it's reversible, and the side's got little like heart peach flowers. They're so cute. We're ready for my food. And I need to plug my phone in. Ever since we got back from our very big traveling chunk of the year, we've like lost all our chargers, or we just haven't like reset them up properly yet. My only iPhone charger is down here. And we all share it, so it depends who gets the turn. The kitchen's messy. I'm not cleaning it, just making lunch. Glug glug. Let the pan heat up. Then we can work on our salad assemble. Funny. Yes, Rowie.
Are you gonna go try the class? Mom said you wanna go try.
Morning, cuties! It is officially the first day of summer, and we have come to a lookout.
Play date.
Yes, we're gonna go on a play date later on, but first we've come to look at a lookout. Well, let's look over here and then we'll see the stairs. Whoa, there's lots of trees. Ooh, I see some water. Rowie, that's the US over there, called Buffalo.
Over there, what's over there?
And that's Canada, and that's the US.
Canada's where we are right now.
Yeah, and behind us, you see that building over there? That's called Rock Monument. See it up there? Wow. Whoa. These are some big stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's like a chair.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's
A mystical, magical forest?
yeah.
Ooh.
So many trees there.
There is so many trees. Ooh, there's rock. There's a rock with a something on it. Ooh, it's in honor of somebody. There's a cannon. Oh, this is a secret pathway. Are you excited? That's you. Mommy's turn? Achoo!
And I will say, I did have the fucking riz, the pizzazz, if you will, that a lot of people were lacking for company-based Instagram. So I sent her back captions too.
At the party, see her glance. Bought her drinks to make amends. Let's forget about the time we spent.